Well, I decided to review the entire Build-A-Droid set in one video. Why? Because, well, most reviewers are just going to review them all in separate videos. I thought, hey, why not? Let's actually put them all in one. Just for the sake of convenience, if you want to see an individual figure instead of all 6, or 7 if you want to count the Build-A-Droid, you can go down in the description there, and there will be times as to where each figure is. So, let's begin. Let's start off with the crappiest one, and that is this dude, the TIE Fighter pilot. Now, this is just the TIE Fighter pilot we're all familiar with. If you're not familiar with this mold, it's a pretty good mold, has some really nice sculpting all around. You can see it is pretty self-explanatory, this one. His articulation is a ball-jointed head, ball-hinged shoulders, ball-hinged elbows, swivel with the forearms, swivel with the waist, swivel with the hips, ball-hinged knees, and no ankles. That is his articulation. Now, what's the difference between this guy and the other ones? Well, he comes with an TVC 9 Numbs blaster, which is really exciting. Yeah, love that sarcasm. And this gun, which is just the typical gun that most TIE Fighter pilots come with. Just as usual, he holds it just as crap. That just fell behind my desk. And you can remove his helmet. Underneath, it's the same weird face. Nothing really exciting there. The only other difference with the actual figure itself is the fact that he's missing an Imperial logo. They thought this was more accurate, but actually it's not. Because now is a good transition into looking at the box here. As you can see, Droid Factory box, you can see how you really can't see the Imperial logo there. It just looks like Imperial logo black. Even though if you look really closely, I'm not sure if you can see it on the camera, right there, you can see hints of the Imperial logo there. So this is an inaccurate figure, and the only reason why I actually care about pointing that out is because, well, it's the only structural difference with him. Lifting up the camera here. Legacy Collection box, oh how exciting. I actually really do like this box though, it is a really nice box. The other figures that you will see within the video: Droid Factory to build TC-70, and there's a description. So, that is the TIE Fighter pilot. We got one out of the way, so there he goes. And the next one, let's go for a bit of PT here. Let's look at Sunfac. Now, Sunfac is a repaint of the Geonosian Warrior from the Republic Commando set that was at San Diego Comic-Con and at Toys R Us, depending on what country you're in and, you know, where you were able to get them. This is a pretty unnecessary figure. Yeah, pretty unnecessary. If anything, the only reason why they repainted him is just so he has this extra bit of articulation that no one even cares about anyway. His articulation is a ball-jointed head, ball-hinged shoulders and elbows, swivel wrists, swivel waist, swivel hips, ball-hinged knee, and ball-hinged ankles. He also has swivels at the wings there. The wings are really nicely molded. I do like those. He comes with one accessory, not counting the wings, which are removable, and that's his gun, which, yeah, he totally never used this thing. Where's his pike? So that's that. You can see the detail. It's pretty nice, pretty good. At the end of the video, I will have comparisons with all of these figures between a figure that you can compare them to. So, this is Sunfac, there we go. And looking at Sunfac's box, we can see that, well, it's pretty similar to the TIE Fighter pilot box, except it says Sunfac. And turning it around, you can see it comes with the arm. There's his description, there's his image. And before I lose track of it, I want to call some BS on this set. First appearance! No, it's not. So, them out of the way. Let's go for a bit more PT. Let's look at the Geonosis Battle Droid. Yeah. Look at the time, and I'm still, you know. But this is a pretty good figure. This is a repaint of the Vintage Collection Phantom Menace Wave Battle Droid. And, well, it's just as good, if not better, than the other one. I really like this guy. It's barely visible, but you can see there's some gray paint right there, and those are the numbers. I'm not sure if I can read the numbers. I'm sorry. I think it's like 113, 111 something. I can't really see it, but yeah, it's got the numbers there. He has really nice paint, and he retains the same useless gimmick where he can, you know, determine which backpack you want him with. I mean, this is just, only the commander had that, so unless they make a commander repaint, which I hope they do, that's pretty unnecessary there. His articulation, before I get on to like the other parts of him, is a ball jointed neck, hinge at the neck, swivel at the shoulder. Actually, it's a ball joint, but it's like almost nothing. A bend at the elbow. Wish he had a rotation at the elbow. He has a ball joint at the hip there, hinge at the knee, which is really good, and a hinge at the foot. His only accessory, except for the backpacks, is the basic droid blaster. Nothing special about that. And overall, he has really nice detailing. Not really any paint wash or anything, but he does have silver paints. He does have silver paint, like at some of the joints of the design. And that's really the Geonosis battle droid. That's him out of the way, and let's look at his box. Just about the same, you know, except it's battle droid. And turning it around, it comes with a leg, and there is his description. There you go. So that's him. Oh, actually, I've noticed differences between the box, like how this image up top has certain details that this figure does not have. Like you can see, he doesn't have any like battle scarring or anything. Get out of there, Sunfac. You can see it doesn't have any battle scarring, missing some silver paint, but overall still a pretty good figure. The next one, let's finish off the PT guys, except for the clone. Let's look at this useless thing. Yeah, this was originally going to be a Build-A-Droid, but well, I guess they just decided to put it on a single card. And well, I actually like this little guy. He's not really anything all that special, but hey, he's got something going for him. He has a ball joint at the neck, swivel at the neck, swivel at the arm, hinge at the elbow, and swivels at the legs. It's a Build-A-Droid and a really simple design. What are you going to expect? I wish we'd get a solar sailor now. That'd be pretty cool to have him piloting it. Really nice detail on him. I actually really do like him. I don't know, just something about him is kind of quirky, but it's a really unnecessary figure. You really don't need to own this, even though I do like to pose him waving. So that's really him. Nothing all that special about him. As you can see, FA4 first appearance. That is not a lie. It comes with a torso. There's his description. Most of it is just talking about the movie instead of the actual character, because there's nothing to talk about on the character. And that's that. So the other guy we gotta look at, well, it is the Sandtrooper Sergeant. Just let me get his little probe on there. Yeah, here's the Sandtrooper Sergeant, a direct repaint of the squad leader sold in TBC. Only real difference is the pauldron color. Has the exact same accessories, exact same details. You can see also has the probe there, which I really do like that. And it just connects via his backpack. You can see there, probe's removable, separate piece, separate piece, separate piece. I actually just brought him here just to show you that he also comes with that one E11 that has the folding stock. The only reason why I'm going so quickly on these is because I know most of my viewers are collectors and they're pretty familiar with these things. You can see he comes with the long gun, pretty simple. The pauldron is removable as well as the backpack. He has a ball joint at the head, ball hinge at the shoulder, ball hinge at the elbow, swivel at the wrist, ball joint at the torso there, ball hinge at the waist, or actually the hips I should say, hinge at the knee as well as a swivel, and a ball hinge at the foot. That is his articulation. He is a really good figure. I really do like him. And he actually does make a really nice addition to the Sandtrooper squadron. I mean, he's probably the best sergeant that we've gotten. I really do prefer this guy over him for some reason. I don't know why. I've gotten more enjoyment out of this guy than him. Don't ask me. So, that's him. And we're saving the last single carded figure as of the best. 212th, everybody. Oh, I almost forgot. We need to look at this box, don't we? How unprofessional of me. So you can see Sandtrooper there. Comes with the head. and Sandtrooper, blah 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 blah. There is his picture, and blah blah blah. Now onto the 212th. This is absolutely my favorite figure in this, just because, well, I'm a bit biased on that. See, you can even see I have a little unleashed version of him. This is an exact repaint of the 501st Trooper, the Shock Trooper, and all of them released previously in the Vintage Collection. Direct repaint, same accessories. He's got the DC-15, but it's not painted. He comes with the other small carbine pistol, but that's not painted. He has a lot of articulation, which is to be expected. Ball joint at the head, ball hinge at the shoulder, ball hinge, ball hinge, ball hinge, ball hinge, ball hinge, ball hinge. Yeah, you get the point. You can see I'm just rushing with this, because you're just so familiar with it. Removable helmet. You can see the face is kind of pale on him, though. Don't really know why they did that. And, plop the helmet back on. As you can see, it is a humongous helmet. Really unnecessary there. But he does have a lot of nice paint detail, I do have to say. Really do like the scuffs and all that they have on him. I gotta admit, there's a bit too much weathering on his helmet, but that's pretty excusable. Overall, I'm happy we got a version of the 212 in this mold. Really nice figure. Let's set him off to the side. And let's look at the box. Really nice image of the 212 there. And turning him around, you can see he comes with another one of the arms. And 212 figure, box, image, description thing. And that is all the figures, except for the Build-A-Figure. Yeah, all of them come together to build a TC-70. The Jabba the Hutt's Protocol Droid in the Clone Wars. And she looks really nice. Yeah, it's a she, if you ever have watched this series. This is a she, because all the TCs are women droid things. As you can see, really nice paint detailing on her. Really do like it. This is probably one of my favorite Protocol droids I own. I just love the paint variation and variations in the silvers and the golds and the browns. Absolutely love it. Like I said, it's a Build-A-Droid, so you can detach it. So you can detach all the parts there. Pretty simple. That came with the Sandtrooper. That came with the small little droid. That arm came with the 212. I'm actually having a look at the boxes here. That leg came with the TIE Fighter pilot. That arm came with Sunfac, and that leg came with the Battle Droid. So just thought I'd let you know that. Articulation on it is expected for a Build-A-Droid. Swivel at the head, swivel at the shoulder, ball hinge at the elbow, swivel at the wrist, ball joint at the waist there, swivel at the hips, hinges at the knees, as well as a swivel at the knee, ball hinge you might want to say, and a ball hinge at the foot. Overall, probably my favorite Protocol Droid mold. I really do love it. Good lord, 13 minutes, and I got through 7 figures. Yeah, as you can see, I really wanted to make this quick for you guys. Didn't want to drone on and on and on and on and on. So guys, I really guess that's it with the review portion. I will now compare them with other figures for comparative reasons. So let's get to that, and then we will cut it off. First comparison. Here you can see the Republic Commando Geonosian Droid. Good lord. The Geonosian Warrior compared to Sunfac. As you can see, more paint, not as much paint. Still, I kind of prefer him. I don't know why. Let's get on to the next comparison. Here is the Geonosis Battle Droid compared to the TVC Phantom Menace Battle Droid. Now, there is no height difference. I just have both of them together on a stand. As you can see, tan, not tan. Tan, not tan. Next comparison. I already compared him to his Lost Line counterpart, so here he is with the older version. Part of me still prefers the older version, even though I do have to say the new version is a lot better. Wow, what a difference, guys! 'Cause there's really no one else for him to compare to. Without a doubt, the two greatest figures that Hasbro has made in a while. Even though I do have to say that helmet just seems way too big. Final comparison. Here you can see K3PO next to TC-70. So guys, that's really it with this video. I hope you guys enjoyed taking a look at the complete Build-A-Droid set in around 15 minutes. If you want to see what I do for you guys, I have a lot of figures to put back on the shelves after I'm done with this. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe, check out my Facebook page if you have a chance. Have a good day, guys, and as always, may the Force be with you. Bye. No sound wave, you're doing it wrong.